So now we want to do a little bit more color correction for the lion. And the colors we want to add in is from the actual stone itself. So let's see. I'm going to get my eyedropper tool, which is the letter I. And I'm going to select a little bit of this color in here from the mountain. So now that I have that color here, oh, I got to make sure I have my layer selected, the Gold Canyon layer selected. And then click. And that'll say, oh, look, you grabbed that color there. So, yeah, okay, cool. All right. So now to add that color correction as an adjustment layer for only this guy, the keyboard shortcut to do this is to get your adjustment tool, but adjustment layer, hold on your command key. So make sure you have this layer selected. Hold on your command key and click on that adjustment layer, and you're going to choose solid color. So the problem is that yeah, well, that's fine. Just hit OK. This is normally what's going to happen. So the adjustment layer is there, and we want to apply it only to this layer here. So again, the way you do that is you hold down your option key, click between these two, and boom, it applies it this way, right? So now that color fill is for the lion. You can see where the lion is being filled in. Now we want to actually blend that. We want to blend that a little better, right? So take your color fill layer and select the blend mode and choose color. There we go. So if you turn that on and off, you'll see that it adds a little bit of color in there. It's a little bit more realistic. And then you can change the opacity of that by selecting the layer and then again pressing the number 7, for example, for 70%. And you just play around with some numbers that you think would look good. So there you go. It looks like it's part of the landscape. Now you can do more brushing. So if you want to go to the lion here and do more brushing and adjust it a bit, so B for brush, right? So look, I'm brushing it out a little bit. That would be not good. So I want this back to black and white. So I want D here. I'm going to press the letter D to change the default black and white, and then I can press X to switch between black and white. So I'm just adjusting this a bit as I see fit. Okay. There we go. Looks like it's behind now. You could even probably move it too. So Command T and move it. You can kind of see what the problems are. So do more brushing. Something like that. All right. So color fill. Add a new adjustment layer. You know, take samples from the actual colors of the whatever area you want around. Apply it. Make it into a clipping mask like this, and then you can adjust the opacity of that layer. You can actually change the color too by double clicking on here, and you can change that to say something like that or not. Again, double clicking there.